Hey, what's up guys? Nixby1HD here and welcome back to another episode of our F1 2013 Force India Career Mode. And in today's episode is episode number 9 and we have got the German Grand Prix around the Nürburgring. So before we get into qualifying, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you are enjoying this series. Make sure you subscribe for more. And let's get into qualifying here for the German Grand Prix. Right, okay, qualifying here for the German Grand Prix. Okay, so we'll try that one again. Okay, rounding the final corner, up to the line. So there we go then, qualifying does come to a close and it is Sebastian Vettel that does take pole position ahead of Lewis Hamilton in P2 with Fernando Alonso in 3rd, Mark Webber in 4th, Nico Rosberg in 5th, Kimi Raikkonen in 6th, Felipe Massa in 7th, Jenson Button in 8th, Romain Grosjean in 9th and Sergio Perez rounding out the top 10. So let's get into race day here for the German Grand Prix. Right, okay, having a look at our race strategy for the German Grand Prix. So we're going to be starting on the option tyres, pitting lap 7 for a set of the primes, and then we're going to be pitting again lap 16 for a set of the option tyres, and then lap 23 again for another set of the options. 30 laps ahead of us here at the Nürburgring. We're starting in 18th place, so let's just jump straight into it. Here we go. Okay, ready for the German Grand Prix here around the Nürburgring. 30 laps ahead of us. And it is lights out. And away we go. Here around the German Grand Prix. So we're going to go down in towards turn 1. And okay, trying to see if we can try and go around the outside of Romain Grosjean. Okay, we're going to get past Sergio Perez and Nico Rosberg as Jenson Button very, very slow, battling with Fernando Alonso, and we are going to move up into P6. Jenson trying to come back at me, but we do get past the McLaren up into P6. This is exactly the start that we needed. come on. I mean, if we can get a points finish today, that would be amazing. If you guys did miss the last episode which was the British Grand Prix around Silverstone, I would definitely recommend checking that one out if you guys haven't already. Okay, here we go. Drain the curves. So our race objective, the team want us to finish in 16th, so also if you guys haven't seen the first episode of our F2 2018 career mode that we're doing with ART, where of course we're driving as George Russell trying to win the 2018 F2 Championship. I would definitely recommend checking that one out if you guys haven't already. If you guys did miss the opening race around Bahrain, I would definitely recommend checking that one out if you guys haven't already. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Try that one again. Oh gosh. Oh. Bit of a slide there.
Ferrari are getting ready for a pit stop. Looks like it's going to be Alonso.
Okay, copy. So Fernando Alonso will be diving into the pits very soon. Oh my gosh. As we almost lost it there. Okay, so we're going to drain the curves. So Sebastian Vettel sets the fastest lap of the race. Here comes Nico Rosberg in the Mercedes. Can we outbrake the Mercedes? And we can. Of course, they'll be hoping for a good result in their home Grand Prix. Jenson Button trying to get past us, but we're gonna hold the McLaren at bay. Of course, Jenson Button, as you guys know, is my favourite driver of all time. Oh, come on. So the team want us in at the end of this lap for our first of 3 pit stops. So we've got Jenson Button and Nico Rosberg battling it out.
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
Yep, copy. Nico Rosberg is going to zoom straight past us. But we're going to outbrake the Mercedes. Okay, so we're going to dive in to the pits. Hopefully a nice clean and tidy pit stop from the Force India pit crew. Seconds. Okay, so we've got the jump on Rosberg, which is good. Okay. Oh, remember, we are on. Yeah, copy.
The car ahead is running the option tyre. We may have trouble closing the gap during this stint. Our data is showing that the car ahead is likely to be running in fuel conservation mode. His time will be slightly slower than normal.
Currently in P13 at the moment. So we've got Daniel Ricciardo up ahead in the... So, Daniel Ricciardo. We've got Daniel Ricciardo in the Toro Rosso up ahead. Okay, so we've got two cars into the pits. And Ricciardo is one of them.
Cars in the pits right now. Watch out for cars exiting the pits. Looking at the figures, we think that Rosberg will be stopping in 3 laps' time.
So Nico Rosberg, he's going to be pitting again in 3 laps' time. So when are we pitting again? Lap 16. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh gosh! We're a bit wide there. Thankfully, we did hold the position. Nicely done. Oh. Okay, here comes Rosberg. Oh. Big bit of contact there between myself and the Mercedes. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, Rosberg goes wide as Jenson Button will get through, get past as well, and we're going to get DRS as well. Okay, round we go. Kimi Raikkonen, fastest lap of the race. Esteban Gutierrez into the pits. So we retake P6 in this race. this was the corner where Nico Rosberg went wide in the previous lap, but thankfully we don't go wide. Okay, Jenson Button does get back past us, and we are going to outbrake the McLaren, and we're going to get back past the McLaren and back up into 6th. Here comes Jenson Button once again. Oh, we've gone too deep. No, we just about hold on to the position. Okay.
It looks to us like Button is going to pit within the next couple of laps.
Okay, so Jenson Button will be pitting in a couple of laps' time. Okay, break.
The car behind is a full second down on you. You're currently matching race pace. Good job.
Whoa. Big slide there. Round we go. comes Button. Bit of contact with the McLaren. Oh. But we do manage to keep place. Oh my gosh. Okay, Jenson Button looking for the move. Oh my gosh. All over the curbs there. Okay, so our teammate Paul di Resta has dived into the pits as Felipe Massa gets past Jenson Button. It's going to be tough to hold off the Ferrari. But we managed to hold off the McLaren. It's going to be thankfully we don't mess up the chicane that time round. Okay, rounding the final corner, about to start lap 16.
Pit in this lap. Come into the pit for the end of this lap.
So we are going to be pitting for our second pit stop of the race. Into the pits we go. Hopefully a nice clean and tidy pit stop. Once again from the Force India pit crew.
There's some traffic at the pit exit. Watch out as you rejoin the track.
Okay, so we're going to come out in P7.
Car's fitted with the
So
option.
very, very good.
One stop to go now.
Okay, so we're starting to close up to Esteban Gutierrez.
We believe the car ahead is
Gaining,
running
gaining,
standard
gaining.
revs, standard revs.
So we're starting to catch up to the Mexican.
The gap to the car
Okay,
is
we've got
short.
DRS.
Seconds. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone.
Okay, we're going to try and go for the move from a long way back. And
Vettel should be
we
coming
have
into
got the move done.
next 5 laps.
So we are going to get past Gutierrez. And we're going to retake 6th place. Okay. So lap 23, that is when we are going to be pitting again. Oh gosh. Thought we were going to go wide there. Thankfully we didn't. Oh, as we just dip a wheel in the gravel. Okay, Kimi Raikkonen is going to be pitting in about 3 laps time.
You have a 4-second lead over the car behind. 4 seconds.
Okay, we do run wide, going off into the gravel, which isn't going to help. Okay, so we're on to the penultimate lap before we dive in to the pits. We've got a 3-second lead over Jenson Button. Definitely feel these tyres starting to go.
Be aware, we think the car behind is trying to save fuel.
Oh my gosh. So we are going to stay out this lap. Oh my gosh. Unboxing now, actually. Yeah, we're going to pit now. We're going to come in 1 lap early. Hopefully a nice, clean and tidy stop from the McLaren pit crew. Okay. 3.1 second stop. Where are we going to re-emerge?
Rejoin the track.
Okay, are we going to get the jump on the rester?
A group of slower cars just ahead of you.
We are. Nicely done. So we do get past our teammate. So where we go. slower cars up ahead. Oh, oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting Max Chilton to break that early there, almost crashing into the back of the Marussia. Okay. So Nico Rosberg currently 8.6 seconds up the road. Oh gosh.
You're not racing the car ahead. He's going to have to move over and let you pass.
So we do jump over, we do massively outbrake ourselves going into the chicane.
Rosberg has just had the option
Okay.
to his car. Looks like he's going for a short next stint.
Currently P7. So we got Guido van der Garde up ahead. Hopefully the Dutchman will move out of the way in the Caterham.
The car behind
Come on,
is
mate.
a harder tyre, so he's meant to be slower. We're going to need you to build the gap if you can.
Okay, so he is going to get out of the way. Thank you very much, mate. So Grosjean currently 13.1 seconds up the road. Not too sure if he's pitted yet. Okay, so we do. Well, okay, so we do manage to nail the chicane that time round. So we have got more cars diving into the pits. Okay, we do set the fastest.
Of the race.
Do set the fastest lap of the race. Not too sure who the car ahead is though. Thinking it looks like a Caterham potentially. I think it is a back marker, and it is the Caterham of Charles Pick, who is going to move out the way.
Massa's right behind you. 5 seconds separate you. Keep pushing.
Okay, copy. So Felipe Massa currently 5 seconds up the road. Kimi Raikkonen is a whopping 25 seconds ahead. We're definitely not going to be catching up to Kimi Raikkonen in this race. Okay, so Sebastian Vettel does set the fastest lap of the race. So on to lap 26 out of 30. Break. I'm hoping we can hold on to P6 in this race. That will be an amazing result if we can. Whoa. Bit of a slide there. Okay, Massa currently So we're 5.8 seconds clear of Felipe Massa. Kimi Raikkonen 22.6 seconds up the road. So we've got Jules Bianchi up ahead in the other Marussia. Okay, who we are going to get past the Frenchman, and we're going to get the DRS as well, as we're on to lap 28 out of 30 here around the Nürburgring, as Felipe Massa is dropping back by a second a lap. Whoa, come on. Oh, big slide there. Of course, Jules Bianchi's godson is Charles Leclerc. So yeah, of course, Jules Bianchi, of course, rest in peace. So yeah, it was absolute tragedy what happened to Jules Bianchi. It really was. So yeah. Oh, come on. Getting very, very close towards the end of the race. Okay, round we go. Onto the penultimate lap of the race. Of course, we want to have a good result here. Yeah, copy. But yeah, what I was going to say was, of course, we want to have a good result here because, of course, it is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix. Of course, Force India of course, Force India uses the Mercedes power unit. Let's not do anything silly and just bring the car home. Okay, final lap of the German Grand Prix. Whoa. Definitely feel the tyres starting to go. Oh my gosh. Okay, Felipe Massa currently 6.4. We're currently 6.4 seconds ahead of Felipe Massa as Lewis Hamilton will win the German Grand Prix. What a result that is for him and for Mercedes in front of the team's home track as well. Into the chicane we go. Oh my gosh. Almost lost it there. But rounding the final corner without spinning, up to the line, and it's P6. Right, okay, so taking a look at our race results. Excuse me, it is Lewis Hamilton that does take home the race victory, with Fernando Alonso in P2, Mark Webber rounding out the podium finishes in P3, Sebastian Vettel in his home Grand Prix finishing in 4th, Kimi Raikkonen in 5th, we finish in 6th, Felipe Massa in 7th, Jenson Button in 8th, Roman Grosjean in 9th, and Sergio Perez rounding out the top 10. So, taking a look at the Drivers' Championship standings, Lewis Hamilton has a 66-point lead over his former McLaren teammate Fernando Alonso in P2, Sebastian Vettel in 3rd, Mark Webber in 4th, Nico Rosberg in 5th, Kimi Raikkonen in 6th, Felipe Massa in 7th. We're currently in 8th, 10 points ahead of 9th place Jenson Button, with Nico Hulkenberg in 10th, Roman Grosjean in 11th, Sergio Perez in 12th, Paul di Resta, our teammate, in 13th, Esteban Gutierrez in 14th, and it is just Daniel Ricciardo, Jean-Eric Vergne, Pastor Maldonado, Valtteri Bottas, Jules Bianchi, and Charles Pic, and Gregory van der Garde, and Max Chilton, all yet to score points this season. So, taking a look at the constructors' standings, Mercedes do lead the way. They have a 60-point lead over Red Bull in P2, Ferrari in 3rd, Lotus in 4th, McLaren in 5th, we're currently in 6th, Sauber in 7th, and it is just Toro Rosso, Williams, Marussia and Caterham yet to score points this season. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe for more, and I will see you guys for some more sim racing content very soon.